And welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. In the last episode, we did the Tears of Light quest in here in Eldin Province and restored the Light World back to the way it was, and we met up with the Ordon kids again. But we need to help the residents here in Eldin Province in Kakariko Village kind of tie relations back up with the Goron people, because something's going amiss up on Death Mountain that's causing the Gorons to be unfriendly to the village people here. So we're actually going to go up to Death Mountain ourselves to kind of see what we can do to solve the issue. So the Death Mountain entrance is in the back of Kakariko Village, so we're just going to go up there, mosey on up there, and see what the problem is. Maybe we can help. Maybe we can ease the problems of the Goron people and kind of explain the situation, saying, "Hey guys, I don't know what the issue is, but can we work it out? You know, do something like that. We need to come up here and climb this net here and climb up here." And there's a Goron. If you get close to him, he'll mention he's like, "Ah, no humans allowed! These lands ahead belong to the Goron tribe. The elder said no humans may pass." And he's gonna roll up into his rock form, and we're gonna try to catch him. And no, gosh darn it, we can't do it. Just like the goat, and he did the half heart damage to us. "A human strength is nothing compared to a Goron's. Do you understand me, human? Then away with you." Well, we're not obviously not strong enough to kind of hold that Goron and kind of put him in his place. We can't do that. We're not strong enough. So we can't do anything about it right now. So let's head back to Kakariko Village. And then we meet up with Renato as soon as we came out. He says, "Oh, how fortunate you were in one piece. I saw you heading up to the mountain trail, so I was worried. Are you trying to reach the Gorons of Death Mountain? It's far too dangerous, Link. They recognize only strength. A normal person could never persuade them. But I do know one person who is able to best them and earn their trust. His name is Bo. You may know him as the mayor of your hometown, Ordon. Yeah, the mayor, Mr. Tusk Mustache guy. Please go to him. And while you are here, please tell him that his children are safe. Of course, getting them back would be best, but we could not keep them safe from the monsters on the road without a horse and cart. Please, return to Ordon and inform their parents that their children are free from harm. Give them my word." Okay, that's good enough reason. I think it'd be best if the kids did stay here because, well, there are monsters all over the place, and it would be kind of hard to get back with them. So we need to journey back to Ordon. So we're going to do a little bit of backtracking. Oh, hey, look, it's Epona. Uh-oh. You got Bulblins on there. I think Epona just shimmied them off of her. Alright, so what we need to do here, Epona's going crazy because she's scared. We need to help calm Epona down. She's frightened, and she's really scared, and she doesn't even recognize what's going on. So we need to kind of jump on her, and we need to kind of follow the direction on screen. Do not do anything other than follow the directions. So as soon as you do that, push A, and then you seize her. Then you can calm her down. She's okay. She was just scared. There we go. We got our steed back. Hey, that'll make things a little bit easier to get back to Ordon Village. You're not too shabby of a wrangler after all. Won't this make getting back to your town a lot easier? That's what I was saying. Now, go finish your errands so we can get back and get a move on. Alright, Midna. That's good enough. So now we have Epona back. That's good. One thing I forgot to mention in the last episode, and this is a perfect opportunity to. The water in Eldin Province is a hot spring. If you stand in the water for a moment in time, you'll get healed. So if you're hurt for whatever reason, stand in the water of Eldin Village, and the water will heal you. So now that we've got Epona, we can head back to Ordon Village And actually, we have a couple things to do while we're here now that the light world is back to normal. So let's actually jump over this gate here, if I can. Why do I, in the recordings, I always have trouble trying to jump over a gosh darn gate. Alright, Epona. Let's try this again. I swear to you, I do not have this much trouble. I promise. Alright, jump over the gate, Epona. There you go. Alright. While we're here in this portion of Hyrule Field. But we got Mr. Link, wait! We got the postman coming over here and giving us some more info. Greetings, Mr. Link. I have come to deliver a letter. It is a letter from Uku. Uku is that strange bird we found in the forest temple. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail. Okay, so Uku sent us a letter. Let's actually read that letter. Dear Adventurer. Okay, it says, I was happy to meet you and spend a bit of time with you. I'm planning a trip to a new location, just so you know. If you continue your journeys, we might see each other again. So take care of yourself. P.S. I didn't have a chance to tell you this last time, but I have a son. I'll introduce you if we meet again. He's a good boy who can help with you like an item, so it'll be nice. From Uku. Okay, that was a nice little letter from Uku. Uku's, for being a strange bird, she's a nice gal. All right, we got Kagorogs here, so let's go ahead and take them out. I remembered the name of these things. I can't remember names of enemies anymore, but you know what? We got Kagorogs, so let's go ahead and take him out. Can I actually finish it? Oh, I got my sword stuck in the ground. Gosh darn it. Alright, we took her out. Took that freaking bird out. There's a couple things we want to pick up here in this portion of Hyrule Field. Namely, some bugs. If you guys remember, I am collecting golden bugs for this Let's Play. And sure enough, there's a golden bug over here, I do believe. Yeah, there it is. If you come over here in this patch of grass with the trees and the flowers and all that, there's a golden light right there. You can probably see it. Get up closely and grab it. This is a female pill bug. So that means that the male pill bug must be around here somewhere. So actually, let's go and follow the trail. And sure enough, just a little bit south, a little bit across the bridge right here, there's going to be another pill bug here that we can actually get. You can only get this while, you know, the world is not Twilight anymore. We couldn't do this earlier because the world was still Twilight. And we have red bokoblins right now. These guys are a little bit more durable than their blue cousins, so just a little bit more stronger and whatnot. And sure enough, just across the bridge, you can barely see that little hint of yellow. Maybe the shadow here will kind of point it out here. Sure enough. Can I finish it off? Nope. Alright. I'm going to use the Gale Boomerang on you. There you go. Alright. Yeah, sure enough, there's the little golden glow right here. There's the male version of the male pill bug. Male version of the male pill bug. Double the maleness. Double the power. Double the manliness. Gosh. Alright. Yeah, there's the male pill bug. It's right across the bridge. It's just to the side of the bridge there. So we got 2 more bugs. I'm happy about that. There's 24 bugs total in the game. So we're going to be collecting a lot of bugs. But before we go into the next portion of Hyrule Field, there is another thing that we can get. And it's very important. I'm going to go ahead and take care of this bokoblin. If you accidentally hit Epona, she just, you know, does her neigh. She kind of neighs a little bit, but it doesn't hurt her, I promise. She's an indestructible. She's a good horse. But on this little pillar right here, you probably see this pillar right here. You pull out your Gale Boomerang. I said pull out your Gale Boomerang. There is a piece of heart on top of it. So let's go ahead and use the Gale Boomerang to bring it over here. And sure enough, that is our 5th piece. So we got another heart container. So our heart increased by 1. So now we have 5 hearts instead of 4. So that's good. We got another piece of heart. And, you know, another heart added to our collection. Our collection. I should say, it should be added to our health rather than our collection. I'm not gathering hearts for a collection. I'm gathering hearts for my health. Alright, so we're pretty much done here in what is this? Like, I can't even remember what portion of Hyrule Field this is. I guess this would be, just... It doesn't even tell you. Wow. I thought this was like North Hyrule Field or something like that. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't know what portion this is. Alright, so now we need to go back to Ordon Village. So, we just have to keep going south. And we're going to go through the Faron province and whatnot. There's not much to do here because we've already done all that we can pretty much in this field. I just ignore most of the enemies because unless they're actively attacking me, I'm not going to worry about them. So, now Epona will just make things just a tiny bit easier to backtrack. It's kind of good that we ran into Epona before we even came back, so happy about that. Hey, Mr. Lantern Oil Salesman, how you doing? Are you talking to animals lately? I guess that's what he's doing. We're back in Faron Woods, I know. We've been here a lot, haven't we? But we're just breezing past here because, well, you know what? We gotta make it through here before we can even go back to Ordon Village. So I like the horse controls. I've always enjoyed the horse controls in this game. I don't know why. I always have trouble jumping over gates. That's like my weakness, especially when I'm recording. I usually don't ever have trouble jumping over the gates, but when I hit that record button, I tell you, I can't jump over gates. I'll tell you that much for sure. Before we go too far, if you guys remember last episode, we did a Howling Stone. Well, now we're back here, and there's a golden wolf right here in the spring. So let's go and investigate the golden wolf. And we get transported to our, what is this, past Hyrule Field, mystical, snow, mountainry thingamabjob, but I don't know what dimension this is. Well, we meet the hero Shade again. We meet again. You have a little bit more of a look of a hero last time. Do you feel ready to earn your next skill? Yeah, I do. I feel confident enough. Very well. But before we begin, I must test you to ensure you have mastered the last skill I taught you. The ending blow. Now, come at me. This is a good thing. I always like that he did this. Before you can learn his new skill, he want to make sure that you mastered the last skill. So we learned ending blow last time, so let's go ahead and prove him that we're ready for his next move. Excellent. It appears you are certainly capable of performing my lost art. Very well. My second skill is the shield attack. Let that be honed into your mind. No matter how well-tempered a blade is, if a foe is clad in armor and bears a shield, the sword will do no harm. When facing such a foe, you should use ZR to thrust your shield against the defenses of your enemy, causing the fiend to recoil. Use CL to lock onto me, and then try it. If you have learned much, I am sure you can see the moment when you can do a shield attack. It'll actually bring up a prompt when you can do the shield attack. So if you hold the ZL and he's got a shield up, you get close to him, you'll see the prompt for shield attack. Just simply go ahead and do that, and then just attack him when his defense is down. Excellent! Open a hole in your enemy's defense and use your sword to strike without hesitation. The shield attack I have just taught you can be used to repel enemy projectile attacks. Would you practice? Then repel my magical attack with your shield attack ZR. You can also use the shield attack to bash enemies' projectiles back at them. So if you just do that, you'll send them a magical attack back at them, at projectiles. Perfect! When your enemies assail you with projectiles, this is how you will defeat them with ease. Done! You have learned the second of my hidden skills, the shield attack. And sure enough, we got our second hidden skill. The shield attack. Lock on with a foe with ZL and press ZR to thrust your shield, dazing your enemy, I'm sorry, not dazzling. But I have 5 more secrets to teach you in time. The path to becoming a true hero is a long one, but once you have grasped all the hidden skills, you shall be worthy of waking it. I'm sorry. You must persist on the lonely path of the sword to obtain the true courage to earn the strength to conquer the great evils of the world. Do not forget your discipline with the blade before we meet again. And sure enough, we got our second skill. So, in order to summon the Hero Shade again, we're going to have to find another Howling Stone and activate that to awaken his lingering spirit to teach us the next skill. But there we go. We've done a lot already in this episode. We got a lot of collectibles. I wouldn't say a lot of collectibles, but there's going to be a future episodes where we're getting a lot of collectibles. Alright, so we're back at Ordon Village. Before we go too far in Ordon Village, there's something I didn't get in the last episode, or not last episode. Pretty much the beginning of the game. Now that we have the lantern, I didn't get any chance to do this. Now that we have the lantern, if we go back to Link's house, we can go back into his basement. I mentioned this in the very first episode. We can go back into his basement, and we can actually get the treasure chest inside there. You see, it's dark down here. If you have the lantern, though, you'll notice that there's a treasure chest here. And sure enough, it's nothing big, but it's 50 rupees. It's a purple rupee, which is worth 50. So if you're in any dire sense for money, that's a good spot where you can get 50 rupees. It's easy to find, and you just need the lantern, so. That's Link's hidden stash of cash he forgot to grab before he left home. But, well, since we're here in the area, I kind of figured, well, we'll just go ahead and grab it. Alright, Epona. We need to go back into the village, because we need to go and inform the villages that their children are safe. Which they are, and Epona, are you stuck? Goodness gracious, horse. Come on. Let's back it up. And turn the camera around. Camera's kind of weirding out on me. But our main objective here is we're going to go and talk to the mayor. But I'd rather before we go talk to the mayor, we need to go and inform all the parents, the worried parents, that their kids are safe. So let's talk to them real quick. Link! The children are alive? What? They're alive? This is fantastic. Truly fantastic. Oh, thank you for letting me know, Link. I kind of do this because I kind of feel... I don't know. I know it's a video game, but I kind of feel morally obligated to at least tell the parents that their children are fine. You know? Alright, so if we come over here and talk to Beth's mom, she goes, Link, are you okay? Oh, good. That's good, my dear. But please, you must tell me, you haven't seen the children, have you? I did. We saved them. Oh, they're in Kakariko Village. Oh, thank goodness, they're all still alive. I was worried sick. Phew. Finally, I can get back to work in peace. Link, do you need something? You should... Okay, and then she has her store open up again. But I kind of feel in some way morally obligated to at least tell the parents that their kids are okay. We talked to Beth's parents already. We can talk to Fado's house here. Fado, actually, no, Fado's not here, I forgot. Fado's house, I never really go into Fado's house because he's already... Every time I come here, it's usually during the day, and he's out in the field during the day, so I forgot about that. Alright, so we need to go talk to Talo's dad here. Link! You came back alive! Talk about great news! Listen, please, tell me about something a little tice. Huh? They're in Kakariko? Boy, that's a fine fix. We're gonna have to tell the mayor about that right away. Yeah, we're gonna go visit Mr. Mayor here in just a second. But, like I said, I just like to go... I like seeing these dialogue options, and I don't... Oh, hi, puppy. This is why I love this game so much. I can hold the dog. I can pick the dog up. I'm sorry, I have a big heart for dogs. So, alright, let's talk to Talo's mom here. The children, they're alive? Oh, thank heavens. I'd almost given up hope for them. Thank you so much for coming to tell me, Link. No problem. Mallow and Talo are fine. Now, there's one more person we need to go talk to, and that's Colin's parents, Russell and his mom. So, let's go and do that real quick. I know, this is all seem like it's padding. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. I like seeing the dialogue options here. Actually, I don't think Russell's here. His mom's here, or Colin's mom's here, though. She's right here. Link! I heard you were safe and sound. It relieves me so to see that you are hale and hearty. Oh! Colin. Colin is alive? Oh, the children are all safe. Oh, how wonderful. I'm so glad to I kept faith. My thanks to you, Link, from the bottom of my heart. Have you told everyone else yet? You must tell them all. I just did a lot. Oh, Link, that sword. Yeah, this is another one of those dialogue options. Link, that sword. The evil creatures stole it from Russell, but you got it back? How wonderful! I know it's safe in your hands, and you'll need it for now, right? Yes? Please, keep using it, Link. Well, Link, I hope you will return again and show me your shining face. It does my heart good to see you well. I always liked Colin's mom. She's always been really nice. So, yeah, that's one thing they didn't even bring up, but they did have closure on the sword missing thing. So, yeah, they just think that you stole it back from the creatures that stole it, which we stole it first, so. Whoa, it is you, Link! You're safe and sound! Your clothes, what happened to you, lad? Come quick, inside! I see. So the youngins are in Kakariko Village. Well, that's good. Renato's an old friend. If they're in his care, then we can relax. So, don't keep me waiting, lad. Tell me my little girl, Ilya, is with the rest of them, right? No, we didn't see Ilya. Oh, I see. That ain't what I wanted to hear. Yeah, I don't know where Ilya went. But Link, I guess I need to think of the 5 of those poor kids, not just my own. They're all in danger. What I should be asking is how I can help out. Well, you can help us out with a little problem we're having. What's that now? The Gorons of Death Mountain? I see. So Renato told you that. Well, it's true. I did defeat the Gorons in a contest of strength and earn their trust with the help of a little secret. I can teach you the secret, but can you promise me that you absolutely positively will not disclose it to anyone? Yeah, sure. My lips are sealed, Bo. Good. Alrighty then. Absolutely no one. Come this way. Link, you've heard of sumo wrestling, right? Gorons like to match strength in sumo contests. Luckily for you, the basics of sumo are the same as stopping charging goats. You want to hear more? Yeah, sure. Alrighty then. I'll teach you the basics of the way of sumo. If you're getting into a sumo match, chances are you're in an arena like this. The first fellow to push the foe outside the arena wins. Step forward and grab your foe with A. Use B to let a retreating foe taste your open palm. Sidestep the foe, advance with the left stick going left or right. 3 techniques are all pretty basic. Master all 3 and you'll be shoving folks out of the arena in no time, lad. So, there you go. The basics of sumo. Need to hear them again? No, there's only three options for that. Rather than explain a lot, why don't we just get to it? Come into the ring, lad. And this kind of, I like this minigame. I know a lot of people think this is kind of silly, but I always like this minigame of sumo wrestling because, I don't know, it seems out of place in a Zelda game, but I don't know. It adds character to Link. Especially when you see him like this. You think you're going to be shaking the ground, Link? Alright. So, this can be a little bit, either go really well or really bad for me, because I'm not really good at this. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab him, and then just keep moving. He's going to try to push you out of the ring. When he grabs you, you hold the A button, and you keep mashing it, and keep scooting him, in a sense. So he's going to try to push me out. I'm going to go ahead and just give him a... Nope. Nope, you're not gonna get me. No, 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 no. I'm gonna beat you with a B button, and then throw you out. There you go. I love how Link just like, I did that all on my own. You seem to understand the basics. Alrighty, next time I won't go so easy on you, lad. Fight me as if you were fighting one of those Gorons. Alright, so next time he does, next game of this, he's gonna be a little bit more rougher. So, alright, so just go ahead and slap him. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit the A button. And then I'm gonna miss, and then, there we go. I know I made that a lot easier than I should said, but I promise you, he's a lot harder the second time. Whoa, not too shabby, lad. With your natural talent, I'm sure you can take on the Gorons. You've gotten a sight stronger in the short time you've been gone, Link. Strong as you are, though, you can't hope to beat the Gorons wrestling with power alone. Those Gorons are made of rock. Nah, the secret to beating the Goron is locked away in that chest. Take it with you, lad. Alright, so what's inside? Let's go and see. Magical box of mystical mystery. Show me what I get today. It's the iron boots. The iron boots allow you to be really, really super heavy for a time being. And not even a Goron will be able to move you. You can probably tell these boots are made of iron, lad. Whoever wears them won't be easily pushed around, even by a Goron. If you're fixing to fight a Goron, be sure to be wearing these boots. Let's be square though, lad. You can't ever tell anyone about those boots, especially Renato. Okay, so the iron boots become an item. If you equip them, actually you can't equip them inside. But we're pretty much done here. So now we got the secret to take out the Gorons or whenever they're charging at us. So we'll be able to kind of give them a taste of their own medicine in a way. But before we leave Ordon Village, there's one more thing I want to do. Before we go too far, these are the iron boots. As soon as you equip them on, Link becomes heavy. And he got really such an annoying noise when you walk around with them. They become super heavy. So we're going to be using iron boots a lot. I promise you that. It's going to be used practical just by the sheer fact that Link is heavy. It's a really useful item. The iron boots get a lot of use. But before we go too far, we need to go to the goat herding place again to tell Fado that the kids are okay. But while we're here, there's something else we can do while we're here. So we need to go find Fado again. And his goats. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk to Fado. Link! No fooling, the tots are safe? And on top of that, they're all in Kakariko Village. Aw, shucks, you don't need to worry about that now. You're incredible, bud. I can already see everybody's smiling faces. Alright, so now we told him. But if you talk to him again when you come back here, he says, hey, Link. Hey there, Link. Brought Epona, huh? Well, how about it? You want to round them goats up for the first time in a dog's age? I bet those scamps are sure happy to see you. Sure thing. Alright, great. I'll leave it to you two today. Alright, so we gotta do this goat herding minigame again. But if you do it in 3 minutes, Fado actually gives you a reward for it. So that's actually kind of why we need to do it real quick. So it's just a simple 3 minutes is really lenient. So actually, I'm gonna try to move these guys around a little bit. Come on, guys, go. Okay, kind of dispersed them a little bit. I didn't mean to. Go, go, goat. I know go goat's a Pokemon, but go goat. Alright, we don't want to whoop them too much because, well, they'll get mad at me. So, alright. Alright, come on around here. Come on, you little buggers. Alright. Get in there. Get in there, goats. Alright, we already got half of them done, so. Alright, so let's move these guys around. Trying to get them to move. Move out of the way. We got a bunch of goats here. Come on, dude. Get in there. Okay. Oh, man, you Mr. Goat, go. Get in there. Goodness gracious. He just missed his mark. He's like, I'm not going in there. No, yeah, you are going in there. I ain't gonna make you go. You ain't gonna just sit there and just be like, I don't want to go to bed, guys. Alright, come on, guys. Get over here. Get in there. I got 5 more of you to get. Got 5 more goats. Actually, let's go up behind them. There we go. Go behind them, and then we can get all 3 of them at once. Actually, I think we can get all 5 of them this way. Yeah, but you need to do this in about 3 minutes. So, and it's really, 3 minutes is lenient time. So, get in there. Come on, guys. Get in there. There we go. Now just need 1 more. Alright, and the last one's right here. Get it. No. What's wrong, Link? Calling it quits? No, 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 no. No, no. I didn't mean to talk to you. Go in there. There we go. Like I said, 3 minutes is kind of lenient. I was kind of screwing around there, but...
Hey, don't screw around. You screw around too much.
But there we go. Whew! Way to ride, Link. You wrapped that up in just 2 minutes, 13 seconds. Thanks to you, I wrapped things up a mite earlier today. Hey, as promised, here's a little healthy gift for you. Good luck out there, bud. And upon doing that, we get a piece of heart. So, we gotta start a new heart container doing that. It's a good thing I was able to wrap up earlier today. Thanks to you helping me out, bud. Thanks a ton, Link. And that's pretty much it for everything we need to do here in Ordon Village and our return trip back. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get over back to Hyrule Field. And we'll start off the episode in Hyrule Field. Because now that we have the secret to taking on the Gorons and matching their strength in a way, and we told the villagers of Ordon Village their kids are safe, which I don't see a lot of people do. I mean, I know that it's nothing too big, but I just always like, I don't know, I feel like I'm morally obligated to tell at least their parents their kids are okay. You know? In that situation, I would really be doing it too. I'd be telling them that their kids are safe. I wouldn't be like, you know, just going up to doing what I need to do. You just need to go up to the mayor and do it, but I know a lot of people probably just like, oh, I'm just going to go straight to the mayor. I don't want to talk to him. I don't know. I think people get a little bit too rambunctious when it's talking about just dialogue in video games a lot. I know dialogue can just drag on and on and on in video games, but I don't know. I just like reading. I like reading dialogue options. Or just dialogue in general. I mean, good lord. One of my favorite games is Golden Sun. That game has chock full of dialogue in it. Alright, so now we just gotta head over to Hyrule Field, and I think I'm gonna call it an episode here, because we did a lot already. And there's gonna be a major event when we go back to Kakariko Village, so I think I'm gonna end the episode off here. So next time we meet in The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, we are going to go and go back to Kakariko Village. So now that we have the Iron Boots, we should be able to convince those Gorons not to be so mean to us. So with that, I'll see you guys in the next episode.